Hi everyone, welcome to NextWeb, my YouTube channel. Today, I will provide a comprehensive review of Bluehost web hosting, covering everything you need to know about why people prefer it over other web hosts, and how to maximize its potential for your own website hosting. Among many providers out there, today Bluehost is always trusted and chosen by many customers, but does it fit your plan? Hope this video can help you to have an overview of it. Bluehost has won multiple awards, including Web Host of the Year, Editor's Choice, and Best Overall Hosting Provider. What sets Bluehost apart from other hosting companies? Why has it consistently ranked as the top choice for many years? It is even recommended by WordPress itself. It's important to note that WordPress is the most widely used website platform on the market. Around 42% of the entire internet is built with WordPress. And it's safe to say that they have an authoritative word when it comes to hosting solutions. WordPress only officially recommends 3 hosting partners to use with a WordPress site, and that includes Bluehost, DreamHost, and SiteGround. Additionally, when you join Bluehost, you receive innovative plugins, themes, seamless third-party integrations, and other resources for your website for free. In this review, I will answer the following questions. Is Bluehost easy to use? How is its performance? Is the support team reliable? What are the plans and pricing options? Automatic backup. Pros and cons. So let's get started. One of the best things about Bluehost is how easy it is for beginners to use. Managing a whole website on our own can be challenging, especially when we're just starting out. However, Bluehost makes it super simple and easy to learn. It also encourages website owners to enrich their sites by adding features like various content management systems, such as WordPress. Websites can carry a lot of stored data and information. So after a while, when you've added a lot of content, your site might slow down. Bluehost fixes this problem. By allowing you to adjust the cache settings and delete stored data, you can find these options on the Performance tab of Bluehost. Bluehost offers many options on how you want to run your profile. For example, you can decide how you want comments to appear on the page, and you can disable them or display them after a specific time. You can also add a coming soon page, which can help keep your audience interested and tuned in when you're working on a new project. It gives them something to look forward to. Another great feature is the ability to edit your site URL, which is super important when you want to share your website. You want something that people can remember easily. Something catchy and easy to type in. Not all providers give you that freedom. Now it's about performance. Alright, so performance is a crucial metric in measuring how good a web hosting company is. It can be measured using 2 metrics, the loading time of a website and the uptime of a website. Bluehost is a popular web hosting provider that is known for its reliability and speed. According to data from independent monitoring services, Bluehost achieved an uptime of over 99.9% throughout the year. This means that users of Bluehost's hosting services experienced very little downtime, ensuring that their websites remained accessible to visitors. In terms of load time, Bluehost also performed well. The company's servers were able to quickly respond to requests, ensuring that website visitors did not experience long load times or delays. To give you guys an idea of what a good loading time is, it's around 3 seconds. As a user, you probably understand the frustration of opening a website and it taking forever to load. So the faster the loading time of your website, the more likely users will return. Also, when you search up for particular websites, the ones that you see first are often ones that have a good loading time. Bluehost luckily has one of the fastest loading times. Default, this is especially important in today's fast-paced online environment, where users expect websites to load quickly and efficiently. Moving on to Bluehost support. Bluehost doesn't just offer you a platform to host your website. It also gives you tips on what you should do if something goes wrong with your site. So, they don't just provide you a platform and leave you. They'll help you out throughout, and this is super helpful for those who are just starting and are unsure of the appropriate steps they need to take to make their site stand out. It can recommend things like customizing your design, and even makes a to-do list for you to follow. So yes, although it can be difficult to manage a whole website on your own, it's never too difficult with Bluehost. If after all this, you face an issue with Bluehost, maybe navigating the website, or if you run into any random problem, Bluehost has an impressive customer support. It is really so relieving to know that you can talk to someone at any time to solve whatever issue or problem you face. You can contact them through the phone, or if you're shy like many of us, then you can email or message them and they'll respond to you 24/7. So you can always talk to them and they're always more than happy to help. And I'm not the only one saying this. A lot of people have experienced their very nice customer service. Let's talk about Bluehost's prices and plans. There are two main types of hosting, and the price you'll pay depends on which one you choose. The first type is shared web hosting, and the second is dedicated hosting. Let's start by understanding shared hosting. Shared hosting is generally less expensive and is meant for those who are just starting out, essentially. It means that you share your hosting space with other websites. Think of it like tenants sharing an apartment building. Except here it's websites sharing the same server. You all get access to the same great features, like secure and automatic WordPress installation. Dedicated hosting, on the other hand, is when your space is exclusively meant for your website. This means it has better speed, security, and overall performance, but it is a little more expensive. Surprisingly, though, despite its low price, shared hosting is what most people use because it's actually really good. Let's talk about Bluehost Share Hosting's prices and plans. If you're just starting out and not completely relying on web hosting, I recommend the basic plan, which is impressive for its price of around $3 per month. However, please note this package only includes one website and does not include daily website backup, sadly. Such restrictions on the cheapest plan are quite common in the web hosting industry. If you compare the basic plan with the Choice Plus plan, you might find the Choice Plus plan more worth it, since it's only $2.50 more per month and comes with a lot more perks like more websites, SSD storage, park domains, and subdomains. Also, whenever you feel like you want to upgrade or downgrade your plan, you can always do that very easily. And like I mentioned before, if you can't figure something out yourself, it's as simple as picking up the phone, messaging them, or emailing them. Additionally, all purchases on Bluehost come with a free domain name for at least the first year, as well as a free SSL certificate. You're never charged extra for things like using up an exceptionally high amount of bandwidth. Of course, there are limitations in Bluehost's terms of service, but it's so rare for any website to exceed those that it's not something to worry about. Even though I'm happy to see such low introductory prices, the renewal rates can be a little bit too steep. Now, let's take a closer look at the downsides, starting with the renewal rates. Now, the best way to get the lowest possible price for hosting is to prepay for 1, 2, or even 3 years upfront. The average monthly price decreases, but you're also committing hundreds of dollars in advance. Now rest assured, you can use the 30-day money-back guarantee to get a refund if you don't like their service. However, once the initial plan duration is over, you can expect a steep rise in the rates. Let's say you commit to the cheapest plan for 3 years, which is $2.95 a month. After the initial period, the next period's renewal price starts at $10.99 a month with a 3-year commitment. In this case, the subsequent period is 3 times more expensive than the first. So, something to be mindful of so that you're not surprised the next time you're charged for your subscription. To save more, you can choose the 3-year package. This package supports with much more discount than the 1-year package. Continue with backup. If you're going with the cheapest plans, Bluehost will run courtesy backups at their discretion. Any backups that Bluehost runs are in addition to their terms of service and are not guaranteed, and so they do recommend that customers run periodic backups through the provided panel. Bluehost recommends that you store such backups off-site on your local system. But if you want automated backups, you'll have to go with the Choice Plus plan and above. Daily website backup is available from Choice Plus package and above. Finally, let's talk about the pros and cons of Bluehost. Bluehosting is a popular web hosting provider that has been in business for many years. As with any web hosting provider, there are both pros and cons to using Bluehosting. Here are some of the pros and cons you should consider before choosing Bluehosting as your web hosting provider. On the advantage side, reliable. Bluehosting has a great uptime record, which means your website will be up and running most of the time. User-friendly. Bluehosting is very user-friendly, with an easy-to-navigate control panel and simple installation process. Great customer support. Bluehosting has a knowledgeable and responsive customer support team that can help you with any issues you may encounter. On the downside, limited resources. Bluehosting's entry-level plans come with limited resources, which may not be enough for high-traffic websites. No free domain. Unlike some other web hosting providers, Bluehosting does not offer a free domain with its plans. Upselling tactics. Bluehosting has been known to use upselling tactics to push customers to upgrade their plans. That's all. I hope you found this Bluehost review interesting. If you have any further discussions or questions, please comment below. Also, please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. It means a lot to me. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.